Hey YouTube, it's Cello Ben, and it's day 68 of the 100 Days of Practice. So, I had a couple of concerts earlier today, and a piece on them involves a lot of string crossing at a very fast tempo, and I wanted to work on that a little bit today. Thankfully, it went very well both times, but I still want to solidify it and also share some tips on getting it really good. So, I was in a lesson once, and the teacher gave me a great suggestion, which I've tried to incorporate, which is to keep the right elbow up enough so that you have this, so that you have room to make these string crossings easily. Because see, this is much less motion than having to go like that. And it might not look like that big of a difference on the screen, but in practice, it's a much bigger difference. So for example, if I'm doing Beethoven 8, see, I'm hitting all kinds of other strings, I'm having to work really hard. But if I keep the elbow up, it gets a lot better. So the other thing that there is to it is past the arm, trying to do the string crossing motions with your wrist and your fingers, letting them take over the work, as opposed to. So I want to just practice a few times. Let's try down here. So the key also, especially in these lower strings, is to make sure that even though your wrist is moving, you're still allowing the weight from your arm to transfer into it so you don't get a surfacey sound. And then experiment a little with angle and contact point to make sure it's speaking well. And then down here. Got to raise that elbow a little bit more. Not to the point that it's tense, just to the point that it's at a good angle with the cello. And actually, it should be when you're just going between C and G, sorry. It shouldn't be too high. But when you're going like C to A, for example, you want it at the height that you would want it for D and A. And obviously, in this case, you're going to have to do something with more like your forearm, because you're not it's not realistic to just use your wrist and fingers to get you from here. You need a little bit of propulsion still, but not too much. So that's something that I found really helpful from this teacher. So thank you to this teacher. And let's see. Basically, I just wanted to review that a little bit and practice it for myself. It's getting better. There's still more work for me to do, and I'll probably do that as I warm up for tomorrow's concerts. For now, I'm going to run. I've got to go, but I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.